My grandmother, a woman who had weathered countless storms throughout her life, was frequently unwell in her later years. She battled various ailments, each one chipping away at her strength and vitality. Yet, she remained a pillar of resilience, refusing to let her health define her. But one fateful day, everything changed. It was a crisp autumn morning when my phone buzzed with an urgent call from my mother. My heart skipped a beat as I heard her trembling voice on the other end. "Grandma collapsed," she whispered, her words heavy with worry. Without hesitation, I rushed to the hospital, my mind racing with fear and uncertainty. As I entered room 205, the sterile scent of antiseptic filled the air, mingling with the sound of beeping machines. There, lying frail and vulnerable, was my grandmother. Her face, once radiant with life, now bore the marks of pain and exhaustion. Emotions swirled within me, threatening to spill over as I fought to maintain composure. With trembling hands, I reached out to hold her frail fingers, offering what little comfort I could. Tears welled up in her eyes as she whispered, "I'm scared, my dear. I'm scared of dying." Her words pierced my heart like 1,000 needles, and I struggled to find the right words to soothe her fears. The hours ticked by, each one filled with a mixture of hope and despair. But as the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a melancholic glow over the hospital room, my grandmother's battle came to an end. The next day, we received the heart-wrenching news of her passing. The world around me seemed to shatter, and I was left grappling with a profound sense of loss. In the days that followed, regret gnawed at my soul. Why hadn't I visited her more often? Why hadn't I cherished every moment, knowing that time was fleeting? The weight of those unspoken words and missed opportunities crushed me, leaving me with an overwhelming sense of guilt. But through the haze of grief, a realization emerged. My grandmother's passing had taught me a valuable lesson to treasure every single moment with loved ones, for we never know when they may be taken from us. I vowed to honor her memory by valuing the presence of those still with me, by making time for them, and by expressing my love and gratitude without reservation. As the years passed, I carried my grandmother's legacy with me. I held my loved ones a little tighter, listened a little more attentively, and forgave a little more readily. The pain of her loss would never truly fade, but it served as a constant reminder of the fragility of life and the importance of cherishing every precious moment. So, thank you, Grandma, for the lessons you taught me, even in death. I'm sorry for the times I failed to show you just how much you meant to me. But I promise, with every beat of my heart, to honor your memory by treasuring the presence of those I hold dear.